Y'all keep saying broke men shouldn't be dating, but you broke too. Baby, make it make sense. Handora bashatala mama. Y'all need to quit talking about other folks and get your stuff together.
Got something. Man with money, they ain't never complaining about the things you ask for because they got money. It be the broke man complaining. Oh, that's too much. Oh, yeah, because you don't have it. Just shut the fuck up.
Tell that man you know what money to fix that motherfucking moon roof with all them cracks and shit in it. You better hope it don't rain. You worry about the wrong shit.
Hey, correct me if I'm wrong, but in today's society, as a man, I'm supposed to get rich so I can get broke bitches. I don't see what that's even about. Like,
that's pretty odd.
You know what I'm talking about? It's like, I gotta grind my life away so I can become this provider and pay for your lifestyle. What were you doing for the last 10 years? I mean, I was working to get my money up, and I have to spend it on you.
For what exactly?
And I know you're gonna be like, because that's what a man's supposed to do. A man's supposed to provide, and a man's supposed to. You don't have a dad to make these claims. Why would I listen to you?
That is so tough.
Now somebody explain to me why I gotta be rich to fuck a broke bitch. How does that work?
Okay, ladies, I have the answer. You know why men don't chase women anymore? Who want to chase bills, you know?
Wait a minute! Who are you?
I like this one.
What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Rome back with another video. If you're new to the platform, welcome to the tribe. By the end of this video, hope you subscribe. So I got a video for you guys from a foreign woman explaining why men are no longer chasing or approaching. Without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into it.
Let her cook.
Okay, ladies, I have the answer. You know why men don't chase women anymore? Who want to chase bills, you know? The moment you look at the moment the men look at a woman, they see walking bills, just walking away. Nobody is going out there to look for trouble, especially with a lot of you Western women over here are so full of yourself, entitled, spoiled brats. Nobody needs that. Even I, as a woman, if I look at you and you act like that, I'd be like, And that's the reason why I do not have a lot of friends. I choose quality over quantity. Maybe some of you need to think about what you are doing wrong in your life. And I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news. A lot of you modern women in the United States are going to die alone, miserable.
Die alone.
It's a damn shame foreign women understand this so much more than Western women. They really do. It just goes to show you that Western women or any woman with that type of mentality, they clearly have been brainwashed. They clearly have, bro. And I can speak to this from experience now because I've been traveling overseas for damn 2.5 years now. Damn, that time flies. I'm currently in Colombia. Actually, Colombia was the first country that I ever came to, and that was February of 2023. So yeah, about say 2 years, 4 months, give or take. But this is 100% true. This is 100% true. And I'm speaking from experience. I don't know what it is about women in foreign countries, but they do not carry the same entitled, bratty mentality. They don't. At least most of them don't. I mean, you're still going to run across a few because, they've been influenced by Western culture to some degree, but for the most part, it's the complete opposite in comparison to the West. And for real, I wouldn't be surprised if she lives in the United States. And she did not hold back. She said, this is why a lot of y'all gonna die alone. And I believe that. This is one of the reasons why that study came out that half of them gonna be single and childless by 2030. And I think this is one of the driving forces to why that stat is true. As a matter of fact, I covered that weeks ago, or maybe about a month or so ago, where they've already reached that number. And we 5 years early. So what does that tell you? And I predicted that we were going to reach it before 2030. But let's keep it moving.
Be like, why you single? Why you been single for 5 years? Because a relationship is a fucking bill. Like, love and all that shit cute and it's fun, but at the end of the day, having a partner, having a woman is a fucking bill. Like, bro, there's no way around this shit. Let's think about it. So, date night, bill. Hair and nails occasionally, bill. Vacations, bill. So these are added expenses. Mind you, nothing gets cheaper when you get in a relationship. Rent don't go down, car insurance don't go down, car note don't go down, renter's insurance don't go down, phone bill don't go down. Nothing goes down. Everything gets more expensive. Everything. Fam, I legit feed myself off $5 a day. Damn, I'm asking you. I legit feed myself off $5 sometimes. I can eat a whole dinner for $5 meal deal. I'm good for the night. The second you get a girlfriend, you go from spending $5 you know what I'm saying? $37. God damn. And don't get me wrong, there's some women that'll bust down with you, you know what I'm saying? But that's rare. And it's like in this generation, in this society, that's almost frowned upon from these women. So it's like, let's be real. I usually refrain from some of these conversations because I know how like people get. But understand this. Well, explain to me this. Women are the prize. Women are the prize. Yes, y'all are the prize, right? Y'all are valuable. What do you do when you get something valuable? What do you do when you receive a prize? You take care of it. Stay with me. You take care of this prize. So that's taking care of it financially. You know what I'm saying? That's providing for it. Making sure it's straight. Keeping up with it, right? So, y'all the prize? Absolutely. But who's taking care of the prize? It's us. So, once again, the sooner y'all realize getting a relationship is an entire bill for a man, the better off y'all be. So it's just like, if we know as men, we picking up an added responsibility and an added bill, and you don't bring any other value, or I don't benefit from being with you any kind of way, or you don't alleviate the stress of the financial responsibility and obligations that I have in other departments, whether that be cooking, whether that be in bed, whether that be just being a peace of mind. Who the fuck don't want to be with y'all? I'm just make it make sense. Cause once again, being with y'all is only adding more financial stress on me. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, bro, that's what it's come to in this society. How can you survive financially in this economy, in this society? You know what I'm saying? So why add a woman to that if you don't provide peace and all other aspects? Like I said, once again, that may be cooking and other things. Why would a nigga want to be with y'all? Are y'all really even the... I'm gonna leave y'all with this, ladies. If you got a man that take care of you, pay the bills and all that, just shut the fuck up sometimes. Leave that man alone. Cook for that man, clean for that man, do that man laundry sometimes. You know what I'm saying? And most importantly, keep a mouth full. If you know, you know.
See, this is one of the problems with women moving like this in the day market. I don't think women realize how much leverage they gave up when they started requiring men to pay all of the bills. And it seems like it's primarily due to social influence and things that they see on the internet and what have you. What women don't know, and the reason why I'm saying women don't know is because I'm not going to waste my time trying to convince women anymore, because if I do, I already know somebody in the comments going to sit over here and make a comment about it. But when you fought for the right to be able to be financially independent and then turn around and say, yeah, I got my own money, but I want you to spend all your money and not have to spend any of mine, you're taking away your leverage. Now any men that are making pretty decent money, they're looking at y'all like, well, shit, if why the hell would I sit over here and chase you to spend my money on you? and then continuously earn the right to spend more money on you. Like, it doesn't make sense. I'm like, this is one of the reasons why, in my opinion, why men kind of pretty much look at a lot of women as prostitutes now, because that's pretty much how they're moving. And one of the things that women used to stress about, I'll say maybe about 10, 15 years ago, is, oh, we got our own money now. You need to be coming with some emotional intelligence. You need to be coming with this. You need to learn how to treat me right, yada, yada, yada. All of these intangible things that are important. I would argue that those things are important to both genders. But when you turn around and fast forward to basically the last 4 or 5 years to, oh, nah, you got to pay all the bills. Otherwise, you ain't half of a man, like that female that was preaching. Now look where y'all at. Now y'all are fucked. Y'all are cooked. To go from being Miss Independent, I don't need a man for his money, to, oh, I'm only gonna deal with a man unless he make enough money to where I don't gotta spend mine. That's where y'all fucked up at. That's self-inflicted. Let's keep it moving.
This is like a really interesting topic. I heard somebody say this today. Well, not exactly say this, but it made me think of this. And I just wanted to share my perspective, okay? I feel like all girls are expensive, okay? All girls are expensive in their own unique ways. Every girl wants something different. So I feel like men just need to either pick the girl in their price range, a girl that they can afford, and shut up. Because, like, why are you complaining to talk about something like, this girl want this, this, and this? Okay, obviously you can't afford it. No shade, none of that. You can't afford it. Go pick a girl that's in your price range, because you're going to have to spend money on a girl one day. You're going to have to spend money on somebody one day. So why is you all upset that this girl want more than the next girl? Just go with the girl that just don't want as much. Because if she don't want as much, you ain't got to pay for as much. Right? Like, how you mad because this girl want this, this, and this, and expects you to pay for this, this, and this to be in her life? You could just not be in her life. Go find another girl who don't want all that. You know? Am I wrong for thinking like this, or am I crazy? Like, just go find a girl in your price bracket and shut up. Thanks.
So I'm guessing she must have been one of those women that got told no. And why is, this is what's been driving me nuts about the internet lately, TikTok in particular. Why all of a sudden is there so many average looking and below average looking women over here complaining about men not making enough, or saying that they're unattractive? Have y'all noticed that lately? It's really not the attractive women that are having these complaints about, you know, dating within your task bracket and all that shit, or damn it. For some reason, it seems to be mediocre ass looking women or below average looking women. I don't know why that's been happening so much lately, man. And they say men are the ones that need to be humbled. Yeah, okay.
How do you approach people are online. Listen to people say, yo, if a nigga don't make X, I don't want him. And so now men are, hear me out, men are internalizing that. So nowadays, women are saying, I'm wrong?
I don't think you're wrong.
Nowadays, hold on, Joy, hold on.
Melissa Ford and Joy, please let him land.
Joy answered the question differently than what Mel answered the question. Back in the day, we have these things, and again, the internet is running everybody's thought process and everybody's emotional responses. And so when you have a man that's out here busting his ass, let's say he's a high school principal, and women are saying, yo, I don't want to go 50-50 with you in my household, that make that man now feel inadequate. And y'all can say whatever the fuck
emasculating us
you can
they
say
got
whatever.
Jobs
Hold
now.
up. You can say whatever the fuck you want. Nigga just said, yo, the New York bus driver that make $150,000 a year is not good enough for them. It's a thing. It's not, I'm not making it up. The internet is out here. All of the stuff is out here for us every single day. So it's a lot of men nowadays. You could be a fucking college professor that makes $140,000 and you feel like you're not good enough for women out here on the streets. That's a real thing.
No, I agree. I don't make $140,000.
I know.
So
but the average man, especially black men, only make 40.
You're what Big Joy said.
But she also said money wasn't her thing. Money is not.
Yeah, because that's
you
not.
make your own bread.
I make my own money. I agree, but that's the thing about the internet. Use your fucking brain. If women are out here not making 140 grand. They're making less than that, and they're dating for those resources. Then you need to shut the fuck up and date what's in your range. Date what's available to you. Date what
As the
kind of
woman or
men
the
want to
man?
do that.
Or both?
Both.
I agree.
Because what the fuck are you worried? Why are you worried about my money?
I agree.
You sound
That's
like
the
you need to worry
problem.
about your own money. Like
Okay.
And she really ain't the one to talk because allegedly you screwed your way to the top to be in a position to make the type of money you making now anyway. Just saying. But let's keep it moving.
Why does the man have to chase a woman? Because at the end of the day, though, if the man's the one to provide, hold on, I got you. I'll let you speak. But if the man is supposed to be the one who's the provider, supposed to be the one doing everything for the woman, why is the man the one supposed to be chasing the woman?
Who said everything for the woman? Nobody said everything for the woman.
I mean, but at the end of the day, if the man's not doing the vast majority, because what I'm hearing right now is that if a man can't provide for y'all, he ain't good enough for
That's
y'all.
not
Is
the
what
vast
y'all are
majority.
telling me. Is what y'all have been saying this
That's
whole
not the
time.
vast majority. That's just the material aspect to the relationship. The woman she provides the emotional and the fucking children and the family and the home.
Yeah, but when the dude wants to get some fucking pussy and he can't get it, so then what are we talking about?
How does that have anything?
That has a lot to do with it because I'm gonna tell you just from talking to a driver this morning who just told me his story of why he divorced his wife. Because she didn't give him what he wanted. All he wanted was some head every once in a while, some ass every once in a while. She didn't want to put out shit for him. She didn't emotionally help him. She didn't financially help him. And she didn't sexually help him at all. Because what y'all don't understand is that women... It's on purpose. What y'all have to understand is that y'all as women are emotional creatures. Us as men, give us some ass, we fine.
Okay, let me say this. I'm gonna talk to you real quick. All right.
Well, first of all, I want to address the fact that you heard that woman say, "Why you over here yelling?" Because y'all keep trying to talk over him. That's why. I don't know why he sat over here and told him, well, that's on purpose. Nah, they kept talking over you because you had to keep raising your voice because they was trying to talk all over you. Stand on business, bro. You ain't got to sit over here and pander to them. And then y'all notice at the end of the video who was about to go on a long ass monologue over there built like can't make this up.
Women ask for your money as if you don't have responsibilities of your own, as if you don't have children of your own, as if you don't have family members of your own. They want you to push all of your expenses and your responsibility to the side and just make sure that they can live a soft life, that you can take some of the stress off of their plate, stress that you did not create. Why is it that women want to apply a soft tax to regular blue collar men? My. How foolish can one be?
And that's because they're not living in reality, bro. They got to stay in that delusional bubble, bro. Otherwise, most of these women dreams are going to get crushed. This is why when you bring up statistically the amount of money that needs to be made and, well, excuse me, the percentage of men that make a certain amount of money that will be required for them to get taken care of, basically, is very slim pickings. And in my opinion, for a lot of these women, it's about lifestyle more than it is a man paying all the bills, because a man could probably do that without having to make 150, 200K a year, but you're probably more than likely not going to get the lifestyle that you want unless you chip in. And a lot of women that talk like this and have this mentality, they just don't want to do it. They don't want to build an empire together. That's the reason why I covered that situation with that white woman and that black guy the other day, because she really did prove Dr. Umar right. And Dr. Umar said that about white women, about a year or two ago? Only for that white woman to turn around and take in a black man that was basically homeless, and now both of them got businesses. Come on, man. Anyway, let me know what you thought about this. If you're new to the platform, please subscribe. OGs, I appreciate the love and support. Make sure y'all hit that bell notification. That way y'all know when I'm uploading. Hit the like button because that helps with the algorithm and helps to reach a broader audience. Also, look out for the travel vlog channel as well as the live show channel. Both links are in the description. Until the next video, y'all. Deuces.